Hey everybody, let's have another fun day in Spooky Fishland. Maybe, just maybe today, we can wrap it up though. We've done roughly one little island section a day. So, oh, things not quite working. But that's cooperating now. Alright. Phone. Let's not. Okay. Where are we? Going live in Fishland. Very spooky Fishland. It is nighttime. I am slightly panicked. I was working on... Got some splodies, got some random bits. A couple things I could sell if I need the money, but I don't at the moment. All well, I'm nicely fed. Many active pursuits. Search for relics. It's the rare fish. You need to swing by and tell her about the last two. Let's go down southeast really quick. Talk to our little friend. See what she's got to say. Actually, I wonder if one of these two is her, and I wonder if her quest carries no matter which one you're in. Head over to this dock, northeast, see what happens. That southern tip of Volcano Land here. At least we got that speed on now. Now was that we kind of explored a little bit. We decided not to get too crazy with it because hi. We're just gonna keep going. That wasn't there. I didn't see anything. God, this place has more and more horrific crap every time. Are you actually the same trader lady?
Ah.
Yes. Found that one. I also found that one. Holocanth will probably be in here somewhere. Give me a repair. Give me some more of this. Want the research. 115? Not yet. And that storage. We're not desperate enough to finish things out like that. I don't know why you would want this. It takes up so much space and does so little. Working towards super engine over here. Hulking mass of an engine. Boasting considerable speed, 67. That's a 61 with a jet drive in it. Yes, that would be quite efficient. There we go. We're working on it. Let's just kind of some fish in the area, I guess. Day's not going to be going on much longer. I can figure out how to undock. You have a message in a bottle. Whatever the hell this is. What it is not good. I can't fish it. So, don't go to those again. They're not fishable, whatever they are. I like purge them with this thing? Yes, okay. And we've learned a little bit now. We've learned little glowy piranha looking things are bad. And the water when it's that kind of bubbling up water will save us from them. And it's nighttime. I have no interest in exploring this place at night right now. I don't even know it very well in the day. There's my monies. We'll go ahead with a couple of crab pots in the area. Because we know that purple guy, not purple, I don't know what color he's going to be. We seen red, blue, yellow, purple, I think? No, so probably red guy will want something out of one of those, most likely. Can't afford it, but have the stuff for it. Need wood and metal. But we don't need cloth anymore, just wood and metal. I don't know what that crumbly sound was, but I didn't like it. Okay. Grab pot. Grab pot. Grab pot. Nope. That's what we want. Let's see what's at our other dock. I don't want to go to the actual mission dock yet. Kind of take a tour of the backside of the island here. We avoid those guys. No. No. Not interested in what you're selling. Ah, really? That's the downside to having everything rely on one engine. And then when the game decides to screw you like that. I'm slow. I've got 3 splodes already that I want. Ain't gonna make me any slower than I already am. Maybe you are. Oh my god. Yard. Lots of loads, please. Feeling I'm gonna need a lot of these. So I'm actually just gonna go ahead and carry you with me. Don't have any immediate intent for you. Now it's just gonna spill all over the place. That's just sloppy. And please. How much diff? Blow some things up. First, we'll just go ahead and deal with the little slower fishies. See what's in there. Not gonna actually hurt me. We got off and treasure. Some dinnerware. Yep, more dinnerware. So I could have gotten in here with a splody, but why bother? There are 4 of the hooded figures. It would be kind of an interesting touch is that each time you solved one of the hooded figure things, it lit one of those. Maybe that'll happen somewhere else. Here you go. Like, why aren't you getting run to all? Any interesting night fishies? Not immediately around this area, at least. And then the crab pots. What else? All right. Target. Got some stuff there. New storage. Go. There we go. That looks cleaner. And let's take a nap. Go for the next target. Squat lobster. Interesting. You be doing squats. And spider crab. Well, that's an interesting shape combination. They look like they be having fun. Dude who's following me can just not roll fast. Humza. There be our coelacanth, by the way. What else we got chilling out in here? Again, the splodies don't seem critical, much as just make things easier to navigate in a very annoying area. Yeah. They found me. You're a different ball game. No. Okay, you see, I thought you guys were harmless. You call your big brother. So, you are officially not harmless in my book anymore. You're individually harmless. Who you call is not so. Oh, actually, maybe finding the ways around them is more important than I initially was thinking. Hey, lady. That's your last one. That's all of them. Wow, I never thought I'd complete these records. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Like, seriously? Kind of anticlimactic. Storage. That'll be interesting. Put you up here in the interesting department. Let us sell everything to the fish market. Let's go to shipyard and get repaired. And floating dock. Get our hull space. And back to the shipyard because we forgot to buy more floaties. Do seem as if they're going to be critical in this region. Oh. Research because we got more parts. Maybe we'll break down and we'll buy one part to get that last engine. I don't think we have the funds at the moment. Days remaining, so they're still fun. Go get this treasure. This place does seem like it's going to be all about finding these treasures. Probably a little faster now, maybe? We'll look at the book in a second. More dinnerware. Storage. Ew. Neat mackerel. Can have it. If you'll repair me. Let's see, we going faster now, boys? The new books are at the bottom. 7.5% more movement speed than listed. I believe we had another one. 5% more there. Visit. Found an ancient stone tablet with strange glyphs on it, similar to the ones saw on Trader's desk in Marrow. Okay. Probably know how to get there real quick. Explode the ship. Found anything special lately? I have, but it needs to be in my inventory, I'm sure. Hello. What can I do for you today? Trader looks at the stone tablet from you and inspects it closely, turning it over in his hands. Remarkable. Yes, I do believe this is a fragment of a larger arrangement. He reaches up to a high shelf and brings down a similar looking stone, albeit one covered in with much more dust. Some years ago I acquired this other piece. You found this near the ruins in Devil's Spine, didn't you? Yes. Ah, well, I suspect there will be more out there. I'll hold on to this for now and study it further while you search for the other fragments. In the meantime, do you have any trinkets? Yeah. Have all the rest of this garbage. And here we shall rest. And we will go northwest and check out this little trio. Bounce northeast, check out this little bit. Hopefully land at that island there. Steel Point. Steel Point's the builder, right? Yeah. And Blackstone is collector. North. That little group right there, I'm guessing. Is there anything interesting here? I think I've been over here and there wasn't anything other than just your standard dredge and fish. A little bit of treasure. Not a very difficult one. Chain. I think this was where I had to get that package for the dock worker. Nothing worth really wasting our time on. And to the north and east, we do still need to go back to Mangrove if we want to get the rest of those dog tags. I did look it up just to see how many there are more. I've turned in 1, so there should be 3 more. And hopefully, crazy ass, whatever the hell that owns that fin doesn't come pay me a visit. Not a fan of him. There's my red guy right there. What are the odds he doesn't want a snake mackerel? And he is red, just as I suspected he would be. And around this corner should bring me to a dock. Maybe those are the 2 fishies he wants. Maybe I'm lucky. Is this really the dock? I don't want to stay at this dock. Doesn't make me feel cozy. I'm gonna kind of rest and not. We got the one dude to go talk to now. Hopefully he doesn't want much more than what we have. Probably gonna want one of those 2 crabs. Always wanted a crab pot thing. You approach a hooded figure there, standing expectantly, vermilion red robes blowing in the wind. Fisherman. Voice from the hoods cuts through the humid air. That's none of a eel. Eels are usually nighttime. You. Can't do volcanic. The problem? But I could for some reason. Volcanic was the thing that I was working towards though. And I forgot. So I stopped working towards it. You may not make it, sir. It's sad to report. See how much work we have to do to get to volcanic. Maybe we can get lucky. Your metal, yeah. You need some more metal as well. I don't remember how much more metal. Don't feel like a ton. Oh, didn't get a ton either, so. Darkies? Hello? We need to see if there's anything that can be done. Okay, you're crab type A. Crab type B. You guys can stay in there. Fish market. Take everything. Loading dock. Finish you off. Not by you yet. Okay, so all we need now is 3 more wood. We'll have everything except for the money. Research. Rods. We already have what we need to do volcanic. Mangrove is pointless out here. This is why we were working towards this. But if we go over to this, we'll be able to do just fine. It will remove our ability to do coastal now. Such is going to be my life. Go to storage, along with that stuff. Those eels are almost definitely out at night. Out at night, it's not over. That's not a cusk eel though. So there's one. Not liking what I'm seeing. Please don't be too far in here. Yeah. Not. Pretend we did. Huh? Okay, that all went a lot smoother than I was expecting. You can have that one. I just like to take a nap now. Go give my nice little eel to my nice little friend. Okay then, he's definitely going to want one of these two. I'm going to go ahead and take them since we know where he is. We're going to try to do him all up. Okay. What is that? 2 lights. Okay, they look like eyeballs for a second there. I wasn't a fan. Birdies. No way you passed away on me already. Only been one day. Gotcha, eel. Figure draws a ceremonial knife from their robe and slices into the flesh, cutting out the heart. They place it on a stand in front of them. Out in the sky. Another shape on the scroll. Looks like a sailfish. Oh, I'm certain you can find one of those. Have I caught one? Have. So I know what it is. They are daytime fishing on marrows. Word marrow. Let's water spyglass. What was that? Snake mackerel. Can't catch you. Armored sea robin. I will find you your thingy. I'll find you what your stomach desires. Don't like the study noises that I'm hearing. Hadelfish I've never seen. That's fun. So normally you guys are simpler than this. Kinda shocked. Fish I've never seen. Or snake mackerel. You can go back to the marrow. A little closer to marrow. The construction workers dock. Blackfin tuna. Sailfish. See you. Have been seen. Come, I have a hungry friend. Why I gotta get jankfish? Hopefully he don't mind jankfish. Because these things are huge. I don't really have room for a second, even with this boss boat. He does have issue with it. Well, I'm to figure out what happens when you give jankfish to hooded figure. Yeah, buddy. Really? I didn't even fucking hit that. That was beyond bullshit. I did not hit that rock. Bye bye sailfish. Bad hitbox there. Now the crabs I have are gonna go funky. My plans are crumbling. Dude may even die. All to a jank ass hitbox. Nothing entertaining about bad. And overall, it's a great game, great design. I'm not gonna hate, but it was a bad design feature in that one little spot. There's nothing more frustrating than losing any part of anything a bad design. I need to pick up my crab pots really quick because the ones I have may have just turned to rot. Not yet. But soon. We know where a sailfish spawn is. At least there's that. Crab pot. Crab pot. Crab pot. Fuck off. Got no patience for you right now. Somewhere over in here. Don't tell me I'm not gonna have a spawn. Nothing more annoying than losing a quest. Do the shite out of your control. Really need to find this mystery hadelfish real quick too. Sailfish. Try this again. Without all the BS and shenanigans. And you, I have no idea what you are. A rat tail, huh? Go there as inefficiently as possible. And let's go try this again without crashing the boat onto the non-existent shoreline. As sailfish. The ceremonial knife comes out again, and a large heart is extracted. Placed on a stand beside the first. It's the deep. A frilled shark. We did see something that looked shark-esque over here. Oh, still can't do you. Right there. Let's get this dock up around the corner. Before things go too far. Oh, shark. You sure there was a dock? Yeah, right here. You can have what you want tomorrow. And we'll come over and check this place out after we offload a few things. Wood we need. You said what we need, like 3 wood, I think. And then we have all of the dredge we'll ever need. Which we get 2. Message over here. Thank ya. Go feed our friend. Actually didn't want a crab pot thing, huh? Or he's greedy and he wants 4 where everyone else wanted 3. Last shape, yep. We take. They dragged the shark's body around to find the right angle before plunging the knife in and pulling out the heart. They place it on a stand beside the others. Without looking at you, they take a book from inside the robe and throw it into the sand at your feet. Figure kneels before the fish hearts and becomes still. You leave before they decide they need any more hearts. Wise move. Message. Darling, I found you at last. When you left, I was scattered to the winds, but now I feel almost whole again. There's just one thing left to do. Throw me back. Don't remember getting this note. And darling, I found you at last. When you left, I was scattered to the winds. Now I feel almost whole again. There's just one thing left to do. Throw me back. We're finding something that's scattered. Now it's almost all together. Because it was like all like a big treasure, I think, that was found at one point, and all of this started when this treasure was found. Yesterday was the reading of his mother's will. Most of the remaining estate went directly to him, of course, but to my surprise she bequeathed me her pocket watch. Curious, I'm not fond of the thing, but I know that taking it will mean a lot to him. Can't help but feel it is some veiled jab at me from beyond the grave. He was the type to do such a thing. Was I late on some occasion? Cannot recall. I have not caught a pale skate. Achievement unlocked, lifted from the deep, and I know not what you mean. For how many fish we have not caught yet. Number 1, let's see. Got a couple there. Oceanics. I've seen you before. Those 2 crabs are almost definitely the ones in the cliffs area because I never did crab pots down. I also didn't do much oceanic down around there, so probably all stuff down around there. Oh. Never saw anything like you. So that's a volcanic, so I may yet find you. There's a bunch I haven't found. I've seen you before. Oh no, I was thinking of you. And all the a bunch of aberrations. There's a good bit I haven't found, but there's a good bit I have found. And I'm not necessarily trying for 100% fisherman here. Trying to see what the story's like, see what's going on with the, Lord knows what. I could definitely tool around with my, eyeglass out and find most of this, I'm sure. You need to find the rest of those tablets for the storekeeper through here, too. We need to be careful about how we do it, because the little alarm fish bring big, mean, damaging fish. Every crab can be found at every depth. Noted. Loading dock. One piece of wood away. Go ahead and give me that. One piece of wood and $200 away. That's $200. Just need one piece of wood and we have a fully upgraded boat. Huh. Any research that I'm dying to have? Volcanic shallow, mangrove coastal. Coastal shallow, mangrove volcanic. That wouldn't... For you to get that would be nice. Then that's basically both of those rods in one. But... Five-piece. Well, I wouldn't need you anymore. I don't think. This is redundant, having you in here. I don't know why. Well, that just gives us our coastal back. We can put that over here and put that little 5-piece one right here. We even still have room. I don't know what we would do with it. Hadal and Abyssal. No, because that gets Abyssal, Hadal, Oceanic. How would you go for this? Coastal, Shallow, Oceanic. Coastal, Shallow, because this is my Oceanic and my Abyssal and my Hadal. This is literally pointless. I guess if you never got to this point, maybe, like, you know, like you really rushed down research, somehow never getting this. Really, I just see you getting... I guess I'd have to see what its stats are. Really just see me getting this, combined with that. Does limit me on ever upgrading my net. But I don't really see me caring that much about upgrading my net. Like, this whole tree is dead to me. This whole tree is really honestly dead to me. This tree is one part away from done for me. And there's literally 4 more parts. I've got what I want. This isn't even necessary because I have these two. I have a pretty solid setup. A treasure. Really? Just randomly fucking drift into it. What the hell? That's new? Anything new in the other one? No. Take it anyway. No. Doc. That was totally annoying. I have a feeling this is gonna be a mess. Wonder if I proceed through the story, if there'll be a way to get around in here without All the stupid little alarmy fishies. Hello? Stone shrine. An upright slab bears a carving on it. Okay, I know exactly what you need. Very easily done. I'll watch my crab pots. Treasure there. Can I squeak through? Maybe you'll have a stone tablet for me? No, you won't. Useless. More of that away. That's metal scrap. We do not need. Wood, we do need one, but not worth it. No. Go away. Don't like whatever you are. You, stone tablet? Nope. Treasure. A sextant. Where was that dock? Here to the left. Maybe that's a stone tablet. Not too late. Nope. Just a plate. Alrighty. Save me, my little docky friend. Alright, let's see what's going on in the creepy lands. Dim light of the cave, you make out some paintings on both walls. Take the left wall. Paintings depict the birth of a civilization. A great beacon of light is shown repelling a tentacled figure emerging from the sea. In the dim light of the cave, you can make out the right wall. Paintings depict the fall of a civilization. Volcanic eruption tears through a tall lighthouse. Monstrous shapes devour people. Buildings turn to ruin. That's cheery. Climb the many steps leading up to the ancient lighthouse. At its base is a solid stone door. Can't see the handle, but there's a large sock carved into the face. I don't know. I haven't found it yet. Honest accident. How about a plate? Anyway. The door remains shut. The way is shut. Well, we'll actually go to the appropriate location for now. Now that we have a kind of understanding of the area. As usual, cold stone doesn't respond to my touch. See what you got for me over here. Actually proper place to be. Actually, no. Grab pots. Am I even reading that book that guy gave me? No, I'm not. Nautical engineer. We're looking at crab of type A and crab of type B. Carefully our way into there. See, we have Fathomless Flame. Uh-huh. I'm gonna say put that in the lighthouse. Oh, literally a single board that we need. One of the three of those that we need. I don't actually know what the Fathomless Flame needs, but I'm just gonna go for lighthouse. We never did find like a little shiny thing like that down around cliff area, did we? Wonder if that's a failing on my part of finding it, or there's just not one there. Pull that away. Research. Could have just rounded out the engine, but I'm actually more... I really need this rod. I don't know why I should have just rounded out the engine. Floating dock. The last upgrade just so we can have her done. Ship be done. Wonder if we go back to the mayor if he'll say anything. So let's clean this up a little. If we can sell that. Oh, I could sell these. They're unique and cool. I wouldn't mind selling that though. And it's not even that late. Go to the place we've been avoiding this whole time. See if we can get a stanky shark. Cool. Gives us an excuse to actually go back, because I want to talk to the mayor now that my boat's done and see what he says. We got a bunch of money for this mangled up shark from the fishmonger here. Lord, we booking. Yeah. What do you for? Ask about the region, shipwrecks. You don't care. North and east it is. Sure, we can get back there in time. We'd pretty zippy. Add a little bit of haste onto this boy. Be there before you know it. As long as, again, do not encounter big whatever the hell it was that owned that fin. Let some of our panic chill out, because it's about to be night. Yeah, we'll make this dock. Question is, where is the dock? There is the dock. We do not need to dredge anymore. That will save us some time. Oh, hi, man. Man meets you as you dock, bracing himself against the wind and spray. Oh, rapturous day. A fresh disciple carried to me atop the waves. Come ashore, weak thing, and rest your weary soul. Weak my ass! I've been fighting the demons of the ocean for the last few days. Just, okay, I guess. Your arrival is providence from the deep itself. I have been calling, and now you are the answer. The rite of purification is almost at hand, and you are to be my replacement. I am... Go on. Your trial begins immediately. Tell me, what does your spirit seek? I mean, we all seek happiness, but sadly it's mostly these two. Merely an excuse to halt the search for something greater. Happiness is, by definition, a compromise. I'd beg to differ. And your flesh, what does it crave? Honestly, no. I'm not. Bright sun makes my eyes hurt. Gives me headaches. I like swimming though. I sense it in you, a glimmer of what waits below. Finally, what does the world deserve? Deserves everything and gets nothing because a select few assholes are making sure that happens so that they can have this. In a way, it deserves all that is washed ashore, freely given from the deep, but no more than that. Trial is concluded. You still have much to learn, but that knowledge will be delivered to you in time. Now, your role as my initiate is to act as herald of the purge, just as I was, the one before me. The nearby spires blaze with eternal fire, yet the stone hearths of those 3 idols lie barren and void. Retrieve 3 fathomless flames from the crags behind us and ignite the crucibles. Visit the shrines of the deep. Will mark them. They will offer further guidance, and I must abide no more. Well, I already found one. Left. No crucible. Gravel fire. Stone columns. Carved with ancient pictures and texts. Which carving do you want to look at? Form of small creatures. Oh yeah, this is it. Small creatures that tell you so the eyeless beast can come and eat you, and using the bubbling vents to scare them. Ravenous children, alone they are nothing. Together they summon her. Beneath the words, do not let them grip you, burn them away. Carving is of a large fish with crossed out eyes, unseeing mother. When the starving cannot eat, she approaches. Beneath those words, somebody has added a crudely scratched note. Blind, but can hear her children, avoid at all costs. Carving shows a bubbling underwater vent. The breath of salvation, it burns those that mean harm, only the pure remain. Protection, follow the magma, find them. Yeah, I kind of already figured all that out. Alright. Where are these other little shrines? Start around back there. That one should be pretty simple. I don't know how complex that one will be. Take a nap. Stone tablet? Nope. Don't really care about you. Care about her finding these stone tablets. Work with the dude from Little Marrow on those. So it's gonna... This is not the same as those other shrines that gave me those 2 fancy fishing rigs. Not this collection. There it is. Way in that's not guarded. Appear to be this way. Stone tablet. Damn it. What do you want to be happy? We want... Found one of you already. I have not found one of you yet. Is that just the pale... Or is that just the pale skate? The pale skate's shaped like... Oh, look who's right here. We need to get ourselves docked up here soon. Before bad things happen to us. Closest dock. Ancient ruins. Make a dash for it. Get going. More treasures around here. Maybe one of the tablets. Noted as we come back. Eye open for the right kind of fishy. Oh. Oh. Accept some of the nighttime. Some of the nighttime must be accepted. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Alright. Thingy, where are you? Find the special fish. Oh, what the hell is going on over here? Oh god. I want to die. Stop it. Stop calling your mommy and making me go slow. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh god. Be gone. Because I'm not going to see what's going on there. Leave me alone. You're a persistent little bastard. There you go. Tail skate. Don't think that's what's gonna go for that shrine, but we'll grab one and try. There's another ghost shark. Where's the pale skate at? He must have ate it away. Har har. Hate when you have to find a very specific fish. No, I looked over here. It must have seemed like in there or something as like a fluke. Nothing special in it. Or one of you, one of those stone tablets that I was looking for. No! Gone! Foul demon. I should swing in and stop the other shrine, I guess, to see what they need. So while I'm putzing around trying to find the one, maybe I can find the others too. I'm not having any luck with the one. Also need to find a way into that region. Cut in evil. Maybe cut in here. What are you, sir? Fought you before. Want to hang too long? Bad things around. All that. No! Gone. I see a potential way in. Maybe right here. I also hear Big Nasty somewhere near here. What do you want, sir? Some kind of mutated fish. I don't believe I have any in on me at the moment. Need a stank fish. There's Big Nasty. Tail skate. Still don't think you're what I'm looking for. Oh, maybe you are. Oh, you're smaller for some reason. Oh! Hi, Mama. It's just, you can go about your business. I'll just hang out right here for a little bit. You and your squad can roll off to whatever horrors you want to commit. Why are you going the same way as me? Just rude. Anyway. Speed up enough that we should just be able to pass on the left. No harm, no foul. Swing by here, drop off our pale skate. Start looking for a stankfish. Any stankfish will do. Oh! I don't even have need for you. But you make nice money. Sideways fire. The best fire. Not one of my things. I have not had any luck finding more of those stone tablets, that is for sure. Hey, we're looking for a fish spawn with funny colors above it. Honestly, one of the better things we can do for ourselves in service of this is sell our net. The net can dredge up a random one every once in a while. There happens to be a mutated one in here somewhere. Nope. Nope. You can just fuck off. Mark it. When trawling, pay attention to how deep the water is. Not every type of fish likes deep water. I know that. Not stupid. A storage. Go in there, sir. We'll keep the plane with us. Go to the shipyard. Oh, fancy metal. Buy more explosives. Let's go ahead and buy an extra research part. Shites and giggles. Research. Tap you up. And let's go ahead and work through a little bit. Shipyard. I probably don't have enough for the big fancy motor we just unlocked. Oh, we do? Alright then, so... Take you. And we sell you. Take you. And... sell you. We take you. We're gonna do this a way that's gonna eat a bunch of time. It's gonna make me feel better. Motors are all done, right? Every single motor researched. If I go to her, I think I have the best possible motor combination. So, big boy. Plus 2 of the little 10 knotters. Oh, is there any little one that can do 20? No. Is there a combination of like 3s? Year 72, 28. I don't think there's any better combination. Oh, what is that? 40, close to 70 with those two. Plus the 10 gets you near 80. That's damn near doing 80 on its own. So yeah, the best combination of motors you can get. Not the best combination of rods, but it does get me able to fish everything and at least a little bit of trawl. Downside is you can't do a better net with this. Lights. The big boy. And one of the little guys. Just cuz. Be making this boat trick out. You have any more explosives? Take them. My engines are currently on fire. Not really, but, you know, we can pretend. Right. That was a quick rest. We repaired the night away. Right. Tankfish spawns. Literally just fooling around until you get lucky. I could actually fish, because even without the little wavy lines above them, you could get one. Never did explore this too well. Let's head south. And if we're not doing anything other than just looking for a random fish spawn. Any place is as good as any other. I believe we've been to that dock and there was nothing fancy about it. Had like a bit like story commentary kind of esque stuff. About it. Usually don't have any issue finding deformed fish. We're just gonna start randomly fishing because get them anytime. The special lines above them just indicate an increased chance, not they must have lines. These things do not fit well in anything, do they? Hate everything about them. Including their refusal to provide me with the appropriate deformities. Also not deformed. Give me deformed fishies. Double check our net, make sure we didn't happen to pop one in there before we sell everything. Nope. At least it'll help us build up some more money to finish. Nope, that's all done. I don't even really know what we need the money for anymore, honestly. Research parts, so we can start finishing out our research tree just because of reasons, I guess. Finish these out, and then we'll finally start doing pots and nets. We are actually in pursuit of money. Go ahead and teleport back. Sell our getting quite the supply of stuff. A lot of fish spawns here too. Storage. Give me all of my stuff back. Sell it. $100. Any jank fish? Hey, I've never seen a water spout down here before. No nasty fish. All we can really do is just kind of keep tooling around until we can find some. Perhaps the most boring part of any of these islands I've ever encountered. I mean, all the rest, like, there's things you can actively do to help push forward. This is just like blind ass luck. Trophy fish. A lot of fish in this hole. Go turn in our other flame at least, I guess. God, makes me want to not finish the game. 8. And it's no good for viewership either. You're just randomly having to wander about like this. Middle. Get the fire. Go sell more stuff. Fish. Will you give me a jank fish, please? Oh, please. My world for a jank fish. I feel like it knows that I need one, and it has stopped spawning them. Oh, have one. Gotta carefully sell. Sweet. $1,000. Not even sure what we're gonna do with $1,000. Repair me. No parts at the moment. Let us rest and go turn this damn jankfish in. So we gotta navigate through the center area here and be done. Yeah, no. I'm gonna sit right here on this happy little vent right here and not die. God. Did you like blow you up once already? The debris can like rebuild itself here. Is slightly frustrating, or I'm really losing my mind. Two malformed fish. Ugh. Damn it. Got one of them. Here I was all excited. Maybe you'll give me one? You're not malformed. I need malformed fishies. Heyo! That's a malformed fishy. This is the entrance I used last time. That's why I remembered a different reality. I have this one too. Splits with an almighty crack. I might know. Stone tablet surrounded by a tooth and bone. A glyph of a hook is carved in the center. What? You install this? I mean, I don't need money anymore. Maybe I'll put it there. Note for later. Go visit salesman friend. Install it and see what a terrible idea that's probably going to be. Woo! I'm close. No idea what we just did to ourselves. Fishing speed up 375%. Holy shite. We're just gonna yank the fish out of the deep now, huh? We're just gonna like you on the hook? You're mine now. You on the hook? The fish stand not a chance. Need to catch one fish with it. Even if it is gonna rot, because I might never sell it. I'm not gonna let that fish go to waste. Who am I kidding? Right here. Alright, let's go turn in our last little fire. Sure, that's not the end of this area. It's probably just the beginning. Still the ancient lighthouse. Will you give me the means to access the ancient lighthouse? Upside down fire for you. Cold flame roars in the statue's hands. Preparations are complete. Fanatic awaits. What is it? Looking for sunken relics. Relics, you say? Perhaps one such as this? Pulls a antique pocket watch from inside his robe. Droplets of sea spray crackle and seethe in the air around it. You're drawn to it, I see. Found me during my rite of proving it, as I scavenged for creatures of power. It sapped at my spirit when I first recovered it, but I came to appreciate its strange nourishment with time. As will you. When the ritual is prepared, it will be yours to carry forth. What's that scroll you're holding? Found it. The end of my other life. Washed ashore, as all great gifts do. It took some time for me to decipher the runes. It speaks of an incomprehensible door, and those wretched, twisted fish that swam through. Their flesh is the closest thing to a key. Included something that I'm not quite putting together, maybe? Only one locked door I know of. There's twisted fish. I don't know. Are there other... Flames are lit. Ah, I can feel it. Chill of the deep touches us now. It is time. Come. Follow up the steps of the temple. At the top is a black stone altar. Stacked high upon the altar are layers of dark, damp wood. He draws the antique pocket watch from his robe. It sways hypnotically in the breeze. It is almost yours. May it mark the start of your journey and the end. Still holding the pocket watch in one hand, he clambers out the pyre and raises his scroll. He begins to chant. What's going on, sir? Are you about to do what I think you're about to do? About to go out in a blaze of glory? He ignores you. The wind picks up, swirling sea spray around the altar. Cold blue flame rises from the sodden wood at his feet. Don't do it, man! Chanting grows louder. The freezing blaze climbs his legs. His chanting continues, no pain detectable in his voice. He lifts his arms skyward. Seconds later, the inferno engulfs him. He rages for a moment, then abruptly dies away. A cold mist pools around the floor of the temple, briefly, before the wind sweeps it into the sea. No trace of the fanatic remains. The fire is cold and damp. Effective. Pocket watch. Take the pocket watch. It is freezing cold. It vibrates in your palm. Lock hands spinning wildly below the cracked. And the simple thing is just to go back to the collector now. But I feel like there's something else to it, and I wonder what the hell is going on with that lighthouse too. Those glyphs, maybe? I can find the glyphs that the Little Marrow shopkeeper was talking about. Maybe there's 3 more, and he has the one and all 4 together. I've been through here pretty thoroughly, and I have not... I've seen a whole bunch of treasures, but I ain't seen another one of those glyphs. Like, I could understand if I'd missed one. I'm not missing 2 of them. Oh, piss off, sir. I think we're just gonna go to the, do what is expected of us, at least. Throw it back, as it said. Lady, you're a lighthouse keeper. Do you know anything about getting into lighthouses? Hey, there's some jankfish. Bastards. Oh, lighthouse lady. What is it? You're useless still. Here. I do for you. Can't find any more of those pieces. Try talking to this guy again, see if he's got any ideas why I can't find them. Probably nothing. Yep, you got nothing to say. You look like death, sir. Standing motionless on the edge of the dock, staring down at the water. He seems paralyzed by fear of what he sees. Stares ahead in silence. Stand with him for a while. Occasionally a tremor shakes his body and his breathing becomes labored. He's, turning into a drowned? He seems unable to respond. He strains, clenching his fists, eyes shut tight with effort. Tear rolls down his cheek. You notice his neck and overalls are covered in dark fluid. The same dark fluid that was leaking from the package you delivered earlier. His body relaxes suddenly and his eyes snap open again. They are cloudy and expressionless. Fluid rattles through his lungs. A drop of dark ooze falls from one of his ears and lands on the dock. It slips between the boards and disappears into the water below. Trembling head turns ever so slightly towards you. Breathing grows heavy and angered until you step backwards, leaving him standing there on the dock. What did you do, Mayor Man? Oh. Bad things happen to dock worker, and the mayor had a lot to do with it. What are you up to, sir? Mayor? Buddy over there? Done fucked him up. I'll not know that mystery. So there's two mysteries now. The mystery of the lighthouse and the mystery of that guy. Alright, dude. Never... We do have a choice. I don't like you. What is it? Ah. You human. Your inquiry is met with a piercing gaze. Why, of course. Human as you are. How do you know where these relics are? Largely don't. I read the seas. I see the swells that give shape to the formless. I hear the waves that whisper secrets to their witness. I speak to the currents that hold a memory of all that they... Loathe the suggested, but the abyssal plane on the approach to Devil's Spine is a likely candidate. Kind. Trust you. Try one more time. We did trigger something by maybe we triggered something by asking him, inquiring as to the nature of his humanity. There's a lot of corrupted fish here. Now that I don't need them. Still nothing. Alright then. I've got nothing. So give him his relic, as much as I don't want to. There is an alternative, I don't know it. Maybe it involves that lighthouse. Don't know where the rest of those glyphs are. I gave it, I didn't give it like the hardest look, but I mean I gave it a pretty honest attempt. Not like I've ignored very much of this map other than mangrove and dog tags. Wholly unrelated thing. He approaches, drawing closer with an incessant ticking. You have the pocket watch. Take out the watch. Its once frozen hands are now inexplicably twitching in a rhythmic struggle, trying but failing to move forward. You place it in front of the collector. Though it has been some decades since I last laid eyes upon this, the sounds of its mechanisms has grown no less unpleasant. For that, our collection is complete. Must admit, I am surprised. I did not think you had the determination for such a job. Now, with these 5 relics in our possession, only one thing remains. I expect you know by now. I don't. It will become apparent soon enough. You must make one final voyage. This time I will be with you. Yo, warning, you are entering the final phase of the game. Your progress will not be saved from this point onward. Do you wish to continue? One more time, your progress will not be saved from this point onward. Are you sure? I'm guessing, so usually when they have these, there's probably multiple endings, so I missed something. Relics are coming with us. We should wait for the fog to thicken. With luck, the seas will remain unaware of our intention. Don't like this. Our destination is the open expanse to the west of Greater Marrow. It is marked on the map. We must not tarry on the open waters, not with such a significant cargo. Make haste. I'm as fast as you can get right now. Oh, just book it. The west. Of course. Guessing the big ass red light. Don't feel happy about what's happening. Least bit. This is the place. This is where she was taken from us, where we can at last bring her back. Only here, only because of what we've achieved. He opens the book and begins to read aloud. Release a lost one, frozen in time. Throws the pocket watch overboard. Tethered by chains in the deep. Throws the necklace over. Bind them to this world once more. Throws the ring overboard. Open the door to the starry heavens. He slots the key into the lock of the music box. Lay the weary world to rest. Throws the music overboard, its key left unturned. Yeet. Go right now. Okay, hi. Lady. You were dead, guessing, and now you're not? That doesn't usually bode well. You're ripping life that was claimed by the sea back from it. Oh. Oh my. What unholiness. Okay. That's not making me feel very good. What did we just do? Okay. So, not good ending. Not at all. How do we not get bad ending? Can we like yeet his ass overboard? We go out there and just kind of give him to the depths, maybe? Seems like it should be an option. Got nothing special in cargo. What if we just let the deeps take us? I doubt this is a solution. Probably something I'm supposed to do leading up to this. I genuinely don't have a damn clue what to do. What happens if we just tool around here all night? Like, it literally... I'm tarrying. It's not doing anything to me. Like the most peaceful the waves have ever been. I don't think there's any, like, intentional suicide methodology. Time's not even eating. Sanity's not going down. Time's not proceeding. There's just nothing. I think I'm still locked into that path. What happens if I take him over here to Marrow? Greater Marrow. Reminder, your game will not be saved at this dock. There's no time for this. We must get back to sea immediately, west of Greater Marrow. That's where we must go. What can I do for you? Lighthouse Keeper's not even here anymore. Genuinely have no clue what flip and do. I understand. No time for this. Dock worker, hey, you kind of seem like a slave of the ocean. Oh. Help me stop this man. How do we stop the man? No way to like just reload back to save, is there? We quit. Confirm. Okay. Just for the sake of completeness and not sitting here tootling around forever doing nothing, I'm gonna look up. Because I didn't, and I'm beat. I'm beat. I can't. What am I missing? I just don't have any options. Like, I don't even know how to fight those damn sea crabs. Are they not even a thing? There's apparently a person that doesn't spawn, because I'm almost certain I went to this place. There's a person I need to talk to that I haven't met yet. I left it at that. Like, I found out where that person is. Of course, almost too fast for your own good. You know that? I need to go to P10. Where is P10? Yeah, I've been here. Probably where that campfire is. But I stopped there and there was no guy there before. So since I went to there too early and now I discounted it, I was never going to be able to get it. Again, kind of questionable game design in that regard. They did indicate when I was there, if I remember correctly, that there would be something to it. But not very well. Oh. That was a weird noise. There's actually gonna be someone here this time? On dock next to an older rowboat, somebody is here. He's hunched over by the campfire, muttering to himself. And that was not the case last time, if I remember correctly. The old mare. Did you throw it back? Don't know what you're talking about. The book. Don't understand. Not seeing things. It's really you, isn't it? What do you think? Turns away, wringing his hands. He speaks to the fire. It was him. Him. And his damned wife. They dredged up that old book. Something cloaked in fog followed it out. Right through the boat. Boom! Man makes crude explosion noises and motions wide with hands, still talking to the fire as though pantomiming a story to a child. It spoke. It said it was coming for our breath. We wouldn't be needing it soon, and then darkness crushed down. An age later, some of us washed up on the shore, and him, still clutching that book. Throw it back! We cried as the fog rolled ashore. We thought, surely, it can still be undone. Look, silver and crimson, the book covered in her blood. Throw it back! The man closes his eyes tight as he holds back tears. His voice falls to a whisper. Please, lighthouse keeper. She saw. She knows where it came from. Where it needs to go. We gotta get the book from the dude. Tell me more about this book. Silver and crimson. Silver and crimson. He rocks back and forth, staring into the flames. What do you know about the fog? It cloaks that calamitous thing. It's evil. Haven't you felt it? What does the Lightkeeper have to do with this? Lighthousekeeper. She saw it all, that ruinous day. Ask her, beg her, tell her. He trails off, his face collapsing in sorrow. Hey then, Lighthousekeeper. A U-stone tablet? Oh. Alright, we're gonna need to get that book back and drop it in the water somewhere. Probably in that same spot where we just raised up his wife. I had to take a swat at it. Well, hi there, buddy. At least you're not one of the evil things in this cursed ass ocean. Go see what the lighthouse keeper knows about getting rid of this damn book. Hey, I met your buddy. What do you know about the Silver and Crimson book? She shudders at the very mention of it. You're really asking me after all this time? You know it must be returned. He looks at you with deep pity. You have to move on, for her sake as well as yours. Take control. Be rid of that thing once and for all. I'm not the collector. Where do I get... Hey, so I'm gonna steal the book. I don't know where to drop it. Does anywhere count? Alright, dude, we about to fight. You're trying to raise the demons of the depths just so you can understand losing your wife is traumatic. Ending the world, bring her back, is not the answer. Bet when I beat him, maybe I can get access to the workshop and see what's going on in there. Climb the broken steps. Seal the relic. What is it? Tell me more about that book of yours. Which book? This one here? The wry granny pulls a dusty tome from the near shelf and glances at the cover. There's really not much to be said. Histories of the Grey Isles. It's quite a chore. Don't play dumb. You know what book I mean. Play dumb. Your hypocrisy is wearying. Suppose we must go through this rigmarole yet again. The Book of the Deep appears in his hands, sheathed in its dirty crimson jet. Go ahead. Ask us. Or did you get it? Sparkling dust motes hang in the air between. Don't you remember? You were there. What? Air around the book begins to pulse rhythmically like a quickening heartbeat. So was she? Ooh. You wanted to forget. Begged me. The room bristles. This is what you asked for. Give me the damn book. The words hang in the space between. You won't change a thing. The book is ours. Is it like we are one? Like split beings of some kind? You take a step closer through the crackling room. The collector lurches forward in response. What can you possibly hope to achieve? You strike out with your right fist, punching hard into the jaw of the collector. Face shatters and falls to the ground. So the collector's been a mirror, and I've been the collector this whole damn time. This is not a doorway. This is a mirror. What the fuck? Pathetic. Book of the Deep is in your hands. Understanding this plainly before you sink us into despair, I know how to bring her back. It's all right. There on the page. And that's why when I went to try to throw him overboard, he wasn't in my inventory like every other passenger. Like, well, I don't know how to not do this. I'll throw him overboard. That's why everyone's been talking to me so funny. That's interesting. Understand this plainly. Before you sink us into despair, I know how to bring her back. It's all right there on the page. And now you've seen its power firsthand. We wield the power to release her from her slumber. Find her last relic, and we can undo everything. Do what you did. Don't understand. Who are you? I think at this point it's pretty obvious. I am what was fractured from you on that day you dredged the depths. I am what could be. I am your breathless self. Mention savings. Yes, she will rise from the deep. The book describes it. We almost have all of the pieces. Just one more. Alright then. That's the book in our inventory now? How do we yeet the book overboard? We don't have it yet. We need to yeet the book. We understand now the truth. What do I get rid of this thing? What is it? I have the book. You've had it this whole time, have you not? Doesn't matter. Make the most of this window of lucidity. Now is the time to act. Do you still remember where it happened? In that gloomy darkness behind the bay? When you are ready, I'll point the way. I'm ready. Progress will not be saved from this point onwards. Do you wish to continue? Yes. We must wait until night is thickest, until the ocean is as it was all those years ago. 59 instead of 58. It's time. I'll point the way. Follow my light. Go and do what's right. or her. Throw it back. Thank God the twist in this ending is actually really good. I did not see it coming, I'll say that for certain. I'm usually pretty good at figuring things out before they happen. Where am I going? Same place, just not with a big ass red light pointing the way. Okay, not big red light. Big white light. Oh, red light, bad ending, white light, good ending. That makes sense. Time for the good ending. Right, maybe achieve some of my sanity. This is the place. Throw it back. The book struggles in your grasp. Its weight somehow shifting from side to side. Silver ribbons flail pathetically against your fingers. Throw it back. Hold it high above your head. A low groan rumbles from the book, echoed by another from the depths. Throw it back. You throw it into the foaming water. Yeet! I come bearing book back in peace. No, kill me, please. So for me, there's no such thing as a good ending. There's the world burning and I'm psychotic to an extent, or there is just nom. That twist for the good ending though, really. I like how well it stays, even in to the very end of the bad ending. The real twist stays hidden. Seriously, there's no winning. There is death or insanity. Those are your choices. I did have to do one bit of Google because I had been where the old mayor was and it didn't show him as there because I was there too early. So my overzealous exploration kind of screwed me out of being able to figure out the good ending wholly on my own. But I did, after just being told that he was there, it was pretty simple from there. I will say there are 3 things that I know that I did not do. I did not figure out the glyphs, which I'm guessing are the key to the old lighthouse. Because I searched around the volcano area for a while and I couldn't find any more of them. And I wasn't going to spend all day just trying to find those little glyphs. If there's a way to fight those crabs, the wood shipwreck crab, the modern shipwreck crab, the rock crab, and the plain crab, I never figured out a way to fight them. And I didn't get the rest of the dog tags or the dude in Mangrove. Other than that, I think I did everything this game has to offer. I didn't catch every single fish. Not a completionist, though. I mean, honestly, great game. The atmosphere in Mangrove was probably my favorite. That had the most real tension. Second place, I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. With the hate hole. Probably my least favorite, just because the tense aspect of it is so easily bypassed. You just kind of not go in that center area. Kind of a tie between the cliffs and the volcano area for second. I'm gonna say volcano area because it managed to keep some secrets from me. Overall, very, very good game. Now I gotta figure out what the hell game to play next. I am gonna just call today's stream a stream when these credits are done rolling. Then on Tuesday I'll have something planned out. So, Optics, what was your favorite part of this game? I haven't really done card-style roguelikes before. I was going to try something a little more action-y since my last 2 games were Satisfactory and this, which are a little bit light on the pacing and action. And so I was going to try something. I was thinking about diving into Hollow Knight. I've never actually played it. Heard so many good things about it. Probably going to get my ass stomped by it, though. Do Darkest Dungeon. You can look into Darkest Dungeon for sure. Are you saying that's one of the card style roguelikes, or are you saying that's more of an action-y game? Because if it's card style roguelike, I might do that after my action-y game. I'll look into it. Like HP Lovecraft meets turn-based. I'll look into it. Like I said, again, so are you saying it's not very slow-paced then? Like, again, I'm trying to balance my games between slower-paced games and slightly more fast-paced games. Admittedly, Hollow Knight isn't the most fast-paced in places. Maybe I'll just do Darkest Dungeon. Like I said, I'm always open to what my chat suggests. It is slow-paced if you make it that way. Maybe I'll give it a look. Like I said, I'm always willing to do what chat suggests, and you're in chat. Maybe I'll give it a shot. That'll be, I said I'm done streaming for the day. Monday's my martial arts day, so Tuesday, 5:30-ish Eastern, depends on when I get off work. But you can stress your dudes out to have a heart attack and die. That's actually a nice mechanic. I'm freaking out! But, like I said, if you don't mind optics, what would you, out of curiosity, what would you say was your favorite moment in this game? Or, like, favorite part of this game before I log off? Just kind of curious, as you've helped me through my journey on this here and there. The doggo? The doggo was nice. I did not necessarily want to give him to the lonely lady. I wanted to keep the doggo. You never turned him in. I was tempted. I was sorely, sorely tempted to never turn him in. That is true. But the lady needed him, and I was doing very dangerous things, and I didn't want to risk Doggo's life for my own insanity. Did you ever figure out the old lighthouse and the glyphs? I'm guessing that they're tied together. Like, I just couldn't find the rest of the glyphs. Not until your third play. Like, are they just really, really well hidden, or is it, or what? Because the biggest mysteries were the glyphs in the lighthouse, and the disguised monster crab thingies. And I just don't really feel like there was any good guide. You're saying there's at least a couple of quests that are really buried, then it sounds like. I mean, I felt like I gave it a pretty thorough explore, and neither of those things I feel like I even got a hint. Like, the glyphs like, find more in the volcano area, and I'm like, I looked and I couldn't find them. And the crabs, I just got nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing. See, I did 3 of them, and it pissed me off because the first one, I didn't know they were going to be time-based, and so I let the first one die. I did do the other 3. That's annoying. Oh, that one's basically one you can never, the average person will never do on their first playthrough. Because there's no indication of the time-sensitive nature of that quest. Once you know they're time sensitive and you know that everything you need is kind of right in the area, it's not that hard. The other three were pretty simple. Well, optics. Checking my Steam library to see. Is I might do dark. I'll definitely at least add Darkest Dungeon to the list. Maybe I'll do it. Because I've got no experience with it. I've got a list I'm gonna start trying to maintain of games that people mention that sound interesting. Dungeons of Aether. I will look into Darkest Dungeon and Dungeons of Aether, and I will pick one of those two, and I will start it on Tuesday. I'll put the other one on a list. Played Up is just silly. I think I might have heard of Played Up. Is that one of those? Here's my notepad. Okay. Played Up, Dungeons of Aether. Income. Stardew Valley. I have sunk way too much time into that. Can't wait until they finally come out with Haunted Chocolatier. See what he does with that. Yep, I do actually have Raft. I've played it a bit. Raft is the kind of game that if I get bigger, like big enough to have any kind of a network of friends that are also streaming, I'm kind of saving Raft to have people, because it's a lot to manage on your own without juggling everything, and it's kind of not much actually happening for the most part. Whereas if you have people, you can kind of have at least rolling dialogue and whatnot between the people playing. So Raft is on my list, but it's on my list for when I get some people to play it with. Astroneer is very cute. I've gone pretty far in Astroneer. Can't. Cult of the Lamb. Yes, I do want to play Cult of the Lamb. I forgot about that one. So many games that I actually want to play, but I forget most of them because my memory is garbage. But I just got a text that I actually have to get off because I'm gonna have to go do some stuff. So, thanks for the suggestions, Optics. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day. Yeah, Subnautica is great. Oh god, Subnautica. I'm not ready for that heart attack yet. That game is gonna just... It's gonna be so much tension for so long. I dabbled in it a little bit and I felt like I was just gonna, like, constant anxiety attack. Yeah, Valheim, very good with friends. Just like the Forest. I'd love to do the Forest with friends. Forest will be a great time with some friends. My cat is extremely upset. Oh god, Ark. Dabbling in Ark was... disaster would be an understatement. Damn. That's a lot of Ark time. I just dabbled. Like I do a lot of things. I kind of dabble in it for a little bit, but then it's like games like Ark, Raft, Valheim, Forest. Really for me, it's about having a friend so that you can kind of have someone, like, again, someone to kind of bounce off of with it. On your own, it's just kind of like, it's so much a bite off on one person. Well, as I said, I'm going to pop off. Have yourself a good one, Optics. Thanks for swinging by. I will definitely look into... I'll definitely look into these games. Look into Dungeons of Aether and Darkest Dungeon. Might do Cult of the Lamb because I definitely wanted to do Cult of the Lamb. That could be pretty fun. Thanks for the suggestions, though. Have a good day. And see you next time I see you, man.